Visual Dashboard with the example that I have just described. So we have following activities that need to be implemented as part of my ServiceNow environment setup, and they will go through all these systematic life cycle. Okay, so how do we do that? Okay, let's go to Visual Dashboard on the left side navigation bar. So open up Visual Dashboard. So when I open up a visual dashboard, so I will, if I want to create a new visual dashboard, so we will be asked to select like, two types. Okay. So one is called freeform dashboard, and then the other one is data driven dashboard. What do we mean by freeform dashboard? Freeform dashboard will help you to manage your local activities with your own process. Okay, you can have your own list of activities, and you can customize your own process, and you can have your Kanban dashboard set up with your individual process. Okay, the other one is data driven dashboard. So let us say if you want to build a dashboard around your incident process or a problem process or your change process, the process life cycle is already set up. Like, your incident life cycle is that goes through a systematic process. Like the incident starts with a new, and then it goes into in progress, then it goes to hold, and then it goes into the resolved, and it goes into the closed or cancelled. So this process life cycle is already established in your respective incident, problem, or change processes. Okay, so if you want to follow the systematic table based life cycle process, then we use data driven. Okay, now we have a custom set of activities, and we would like to go through that particular life cycle. Then we use freeform dashboard. Okay, so this is a freeform dashboard. Now let me, in this case, the best option is freeform dashboard, and we will go through the data driven as well. Let me select freeform dashboard. Okay, so here, this is my freeform dashboard, and this is what, like I'm saying, the status life cycle, the various phases. In this case, the system has given some, out of the box options just to guide you to do, doing, done. No, my recommendation is workshop, design, build, test, promote, live, hypercare, and steady state. So let me write those headers. Workshop, design, build, test. You can add any number of lines you want. Test, promote, promote. Okay, live, can extend it to hypercare, whatever the way you want. Okay, so you can add any number of lines you want. As I said, your life cycle can be a lengthy one. Okay, and steady state. So this is my process. Now I have activities. I can add cards. Okay, so the first card is setup base instance. Okay, now the second card is configure ITSM. Okay, the third card is implement. Fourth one, problem. Change. SLA. Survey. Okay, chart. So these are various features that I want to. Now we will have workshop is completed for, okay, setup base instance, which goes into the design phase. Okay, once it is done, it will move into the build. Okay, we will move like this. So you can manage your activities, okay, the way you want it. Okay, so you can drag and drop all your cards like this. Okay, this will help you to manage your work. Okay, your team leads or your administrators who configure these dashboards, they will be able to assign this work to your individuals. For example, let us say I want to assign this case to a particular person. Okay, I can add an assignee here. Okay, so I can add it to Abel Tutor. Okay, now let's close. So I can add it to some other person. Okay. And then I can add it to, we have created some test users. So it's all up to you. How do you want to manage your work? So also you can, in this particular one, for example, let us say you want to say this is a bug, or the other additional features you want to add, or this is a break fix, or this is an enhancement. You can extend your entire, functionality according to your customer requirement. Okay, let us say I want to add some additional features. Okay, quick panel and filter by, if you provided any number, like every single visual task board is aligned with one task number. If you want to filter by number, you can do that, or the tasks assigned to an individual, you can check. Okay, so you can perform all these activities using your visual task board. This will help you typically to maintain your, your overall work using a Kanban dashboard. That is the advantage of this particular um, visual task board. As I said, like, now let's say I don't want to remove this one. Now this is treated as a bug. Okay, now let's say this is a bug. I want to say this is a bug. I can categorize this as a bug. Okay, now this is a treated as a bug, and this is a high priority one. Okay, this is a new feature. Okay, this is a request. So you can configure additional options like this, so that tomorrow when you are checking out, like, which one is a bug, which one is a feature, which one is a new option, so you can easily identify the nature of this particular item, and then you can act according to your requirement. So these are the advantages of visual task board. Typically these will be used in your real-time environment, like, just to show where exactly we are. Okay, so if you minimize this whole dashboard, this will give a quick view to your senior manager where exactly we are. This will tell that, like, oh yeah, we stuck here, or like, we are 2 steps away to complete this requirement. So the advantage of Kanban dashboard is to support your backend agile process. Okay, is this clear? Any questions on this one? It's a fairly simple one. You can easily configure it. Any questions?
No, sir.
Hemant, anything you want to add?
No, clear.
Good. Subara?
I'm fine, Srikanth. Thank you.
Rani?
It's good, sir. It's clear.
Okay. So the other type of dashboard that we are talking about is, okay, data-driven dashboard. Okay, now we created a dashboard. This is a freeform one. Okay. ITSM implementation. So this is a freeform ITSM implementation. I named it like this. Now, the other one is data-driven dashboard. The other dashboard is data-driven. If I say data-driven, the system will ask me, like, from which table you want to load the data. That is, I want to create a data-driven dashboard based on the incident lifecycle. So I have to select the respective table. So once I have selected it, now this is my table, and within this incident task table, okay, within this incident table, which field is the one which manages the life cycle? We know that, right? It is a state field. So state field manages the life cycle. So I have selected the field that defines the process. Now I'm saying create. If I want to filter the data, I can filter it, and this will be one of your tasks in your now learning. Okay, as part of your voucher, achievement. So you can add any condition you want to. Okay, state is not cancelled. Okay, I don't want to talk about cancelled cases. Only filter out only the cases which are not cancelled. I have added that filter. Create it. Now this will create a data-driven dashboard automatically. So what it does is it will go back to the table, and it is setting up my headers, which are based on my status in the background. So you can see all the statuses which are coming from your status field in the background. Okay. And now the second thing is all the records are available in your system. Now I'm managing the data in the backend. Let us say now this is a test. I want to progress it to the new. I can directly do that. So the moment I have done in the backend, the 1001 status will be automatically updated. Okay, if you open up this incident screen. Okay, now open. Let's say this is the 1002. Open up. Go to your Visual Dashboard and search with number 1002. You have this record. Now I'm saying this record is resolved. Okay, this is resolved. If I'm moving it back to in progress, automatically the backend status is changed. You can see there is a option that says that it is modified by somebody in the backend. Okay, now if the incident is moving to new, so automatically the backend status also will be updated. So no, it did not move. Okay, because there is a restriction in the backend. Okay, if I'm saying on hold, the system will automatically pop up, and then because for on hold you have to enter mandatorily some reason. Okay, I'm saying I have updated it, updated. Now move it automatically on hold change. Move it back to in progress again. It will take it back to in progress. So anything that you do in the dashboard automatically taken care in the backend table. So this dashboard is meant for managing your data, which is currently available in some table in the background. Okay, some table in the background. So that is why we are saying this is a data driven dashboard. Okay, so right now we have created it all the incident dashboard by state field. Okay, you can also do it based on any other choice field like priority or any other choice field. If you have custom field, you can use that custom field to manage your life cycle. Okay, so same, the rest of the features are pretty much same like we have used it on the other one. Okay, so you can see all the labels, you can add the defect or any feature that you want to attach to any individual. So you can do that. And also you can see how many tickets are assigned to David Liu or how many tickets are created by David Liu. So this will help you to filter out the data and also to manage the data. Okay, so this is the advantage of data driven dashboard. So Visual Dashboard is a simple feature, okay, but very effective, particularly when you are managing any program or a project. So this will make your job much easier. It will give you control of your team members, what they are doing. Anybody who is having ITIL access, they can do it by themselves in your respective systems. Okay, so if you look into the Visual Dashboard option, this feature is available for anybody who is having ITIL access. So you can see this is controlled. I'm going to the module edition to give you an idea who can view that. So anybody who is having ITIL access, they can directly open up Visual Dashboard and they can do it. Okay, they can manage their work. If they do not have access to the backend table, they can create always like in a free form dashboard to manage their to-do list. Okay, so this is the advantage of Visual Dashboard. Any questions, guys?
No, sir.